Hello and welcome once again to AOTP with Corey and Sean.
Hey, Dork.
Sean, Casey.
Hello.
Of course, I'm Corey. Nice to have our repeat viewers back. Today, we're just going to have a little fun. We don't have anything specific, so we let the research department take it again and give us something to talk about. And what he's found, well, it's a bit off-putting, but I think I still want to talk about it.
Per usual for the research department.
Well,
Yes.
because I wear many hats, see? Get it? I had to research, and I found a story out of Central Florida that is hilarious and weird. It like, you start off and you're like, oh, okay, well, this professor got fired, whatever. And it's like, oh, well, he was dating his TA. Okay, that's, scandalous.
Scandalous, but not so uncommon that
it happens.
It's not unheard of.
Yeah. Well, then we come to find out that she had been coloring pictures of Hello Kitty coloring pages and taping them to his office door. Okay, it's a little weird. Well,
That seems like normal Hello Kitty woman behavior, though.
Sure. But then she starts writing messages like happy 40th
Instead of 43.
43 ST birthday daddy DADI.
That's so cute.
And so other students saw that and they thought, oh, well, maybe, he's putting pictures up, that his kids drew it. Nope. Hello Kitty girl, which was his TA.
It wasn't his kid, it was his side piece.
Yes. Well, it was actually his main piece.
Oh, really? He's not married or anything?
No.
Oh, so you showed me the picture. He looked like a fucking dork, so I can understand that.
Yeah. I mean, but say what you want.
Her pussy gets so wet, you can't believe it.
Nice pull, brother. Like, yeah, she's crazy.
I still haven't. I haven't seen her.
No, nobody has. Like, the only thing you can find is pictures of her back.
So from behind, she looks all right.
Yeah.
You know what? Though, in that case, you're kind of like that could backfire. Like,
It could.
it's like, say you see somebody walking into like a gas station, and well, she got a nice body from behind, and sometimes you go in there, you see her face, and like, boy, I wish I'd have just left it at the body.
I've had that happen.
It's like all guys have at every junction in their life. Maybe even Sean.
When we were one time we were in Chicago, I saw this girl walking through a hotel lobby. She's wearing like red pleather pants. I was like, huh, nice, And then it turned around as a dude with a beard. And I was like, God damn it!
Like, oh no, sir, please stay turned around.
What?
He's saying that
Remember
it was actually
that time at the bar?
Yeah, when we got Carlton to dance with the guy.
Well, but who's the one who initially thought that guy was a girl? We had a couple of friends from wrestling who they were big girls.
Yeah, but I was half drunk too.
Yeah, they came in the bar we were at, and he said, well, yeah, those two fat ones look like hell, but that skinny one's not bad. And I was like, Casey, that's a fucking guy.
I was drunk. That's why I don't drink anymore.
But yeah, the dude had a handlebar mustache. So what did we do? We got our cousin to go up and dance with him.
Yeah, he did.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I don't want to know that.
And he like strutted up.
We're still trying to get that cousin on the show, though, so hope we'll cross our fingers on that one. But go on. We're at the University of Central Florida.
Yes. So Miss Hello Kitty girl, apparently they are engaged. Well, she claims that she's engaged to someone online, and then they go and look, and it turns out it's the professor and his Professor Mead or whatever. And so when he put his course syllabus, the only thing he had highlighted on the entire thing was her name is Kaylee, and which was his TA, and it was in pink. And so everybody's like, "Why is that in pink?" In it, and then people started taking pictures. They swap clothes, and it's not like, oh, he's giving her a jacket. Like, they swap.
He takes her Hello Kitty clothing and
wears
it around.
Yeah, and like she, wears his no doubt Seinfeld sport coat
Ooh, good.
Yeah. Well, he's a college professor. He's got to be, full of tweed.
I feel the need for tweed.
Yeah, but I mean, he got fired for this affair, right?
Yeah.
The greatest thing would be if it played out exactly like the scene in Election, where did you get inappropriate with this girl?
I need to hear this from you. Did you cross the line with this girl?
We're in love.
We're in love.
But this one, at least that person was not dressed like a fucking Hello Kitty.
Yeah, that's true. But
Like maybe it's the extra juvenile aspect of the Hello Kitty pictures and all this. That maybe this guy has some deep seated like pedophilia desires.
because that's the creepy part, is that he is.
His pedophilic desires for 18+ women.
Well, it's like this is almost like he found a loophole.
Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids. Ooh, I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. No, little kids gotta be big, older than my wife, older than my daughter, something like that.
Yeah, like, because all of the students assumed that the Hello Kitty pictures she was drawing, and like she colors it like a little kid, like it's not
like he wants a relationship with a little kid, but this is the way to get that relationship, but be legal with it.
Yes.
Like she's of age, she's a teacher's aide, and sure, it's unethical for him to bang one of his students or his teacher aide, as it were.
You're gonna aid him, all right?
Yeah.
I think there's probably a simpler solution, which you said this guy's what, like 41?
43.
43. Not married. He's got some psychotic woman that is like, I love you. And he's like, well, you're not ugly, so I ain't getting any better.
Like, those pictures look good, sweetie.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, yeah.
Twice.
Drawn to more so than anything else is, I think this dude really has. Somebody should check his hard drive.
Yeah, hopefully he's not arrested.
It's kind of
house
sad to
shoes and
see
a
her.
hands-free belt satchel.
Kind of sad to see her going down the wrong career path, though, because everybody knows that Hello Kitty goth women are supposed to only be in the pharmaceutical industry.
What's that?
I don't know. They're just, every time that you see one, 90% of the time,
It's
they're
like a
behind the
pharmacy.
counter of a CVS. Not like just a cashier person, but it's like they're the pharmacist.
They're a pharmacy tech at a CVS.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know why. That's just where they go.
But if you look too, she wears like big bows in her hair, like, and like sundresses and shit. I mean, she dresses like a little kid, like,
look,
So-
him walking away looks like fucking Jim Morrison.
Whatever.
I am
That is
obviously
not Jim
further.
Morrison.
I am obviously further from
Okay,
the
fine.
computer and have bad eyesight, but I'm like, that looks like a grandma walking. The dude, not the woman.
No, I'm trying to think.
No, it looks like he's got a fucking leisure suit jacket on. He's got a purse.
He's like, have you heard of Lisa
It's essential.
Larry?
it's a hands-free belt satchel.
If he had a hands-free belt satchel, that would be the greatest thing
See,
ever.
there's his, coloring pictures, and again, she colors it like a little kid.
But she colors it well. At least she's acting like a smart little kid, not a little fucking
Oh my
dunce.
God, that's Michael Bolton from Office Space. That's Michael Bolton.
I'll say this: he does not look like any 43-year-old that I know. So
He's a nerd.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, Trump is not his president.
Oh, no.
Why? Because he's a college professor.
I'll guarantee his sticker has Kamala and Tampon Tim in 2024.
And when they get married, he's gonna be Mr. Hello Kitty.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to buy her an Easy Bake Oven.
My wife's boyfriend is coming over to play the new Hello Kitty game.
Yeah.
What?
And
I don't know. I don't see them having a lot of friends outside the house.
see, so yeah, she's supposedly a Russian American with a BPD. What is it? Borderline personality disorder.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. Hey, but say what you want.
That's the Hello Kitty. That's
hits,
where they're drawn.
that hits me right in the feels. Personality disorders. Oh man,
Yeah,
it's like the crazier they are, it just enhances the thigh muscles. It's
they're their own
fucking
orgy.
crazy. Oh yeah, but I tell you what. Yeah, you may end up in the bathroom cowering while she stabs the door with a knife, but the makeup
Think
sex,
about the good times.
the makeup sex is amazing.
Yes. Just focus on the good times.
And yes, you may have to buy a new wardrobe every other week because she sets it on fire in the front yard. But once again,
Let's make out a pros and cons list.
you got to take the good with the bad.
My penis can only get so erect.
And yes, she will put the cat that you bought together in the microwave. But
This one I can totally see her, harming animals
yeah,
for sure. Like I can see her just catching a rat with a fork and then pulling his tail off and flinging it at
I
him.
don't know. I don't think that fits the Hello
be
Kitty
like-
aesthetic.
it'll be like Fatal.
Catching mice?
I think that she's more likely to stab him because he's like, I put out the rat trap, and she's like, these rats are our friends.
And,
You can't hurt them.
Maybe.
That's the thing. It sucks because you can kind of sort of see her face in that picture, but
The whole thing is, though, I mean, Russian, they don't think in terms of the same way we do on most things. So
what do you mean? Like they're just people. They're not fucking apes.
Are you saying that it's?
I'm
Here's
saying-
what he's saying. He's like, it's like she comes over here, and we're like, she has borderline personality
No.
disorder.
He has running water.
The Russians are just like, this is just woman. This is how
no,
they are.
I'm talking about in that they have a different way of thinking about things. Like
She tries to stab me. She tries to blow up my car. She burned my clothes. This is woman. This is how they all are.
well, I went to college with I had a class and there was an English lady in there, and she explained to the whole class one day how the stuff we see on TV and stuff like that, and we think, oh, it's bad or all that shit. Over there in Europe, they do it, and they see it all the time, and they don't think it's a big deal. They have a different system of beliefs as far as what's right and wrong.
Because they all have borderline personalities.
Yeah, because they all find their cartoon.
It's
that
Europe.
they want-
They all like that.
yeah, they all have their cartoon that they want to act like, and this one just happens to be Hello Kitty. But I'm just like, I don't know. I guess a lot of the American system, they consider us prudes in a lot of shit, and
but
maybe that kind of shit is like that too.
that's European though. Russian is a lot more social.
You're Asian.
I mean,
Yeah,
because I went to college with an exchange student from Russia, and he was awesome, but I mean he was the guy I knew. He was a lot more, and that's what he said. He said people from where he's from, he said they were a lot more socially conservative. And,
really.
yeah. And,
See, I guess this English lady, she said, yeah, it's just way different over there.
and look, it's what I'm saying too. It says she's engaged, but she threatened to report him to the school authorities during a breakdown. She might be single.
Honestly, though, that sounds totally normal.
She's gonna be once he goes in jail. He's out of a job now. You're not, Casey.
like, fuck my kitty. Or I tell the teacher on you. Or I tell the principal. I go straight to the office.
Let's see if I can find her number.
Get her fucking face.
Oh, and it says
Does she have a Twitter?
there's a Discord chat where Hello Kitty girl trash talks about the professor, calling him a bald-headed loser who only got involved with her because of his position of power. She even hinted that after reporting him, his career was toast, saying he wouldn't get approved for a loan. That's a weird flex.
That's really like. Does she work,
Even the Jews don't want you.
does she work at a bank?
And like,
I bank president next.
and I just
But he got with her to show off his power. I don't get that. I mean,
well, because the whole point is the imbalance of power, where he's the professor, he's got her grades, you know, in his hands.
And you also kind of your boss.
this
yeah.
doesn't sound like
I
that
mean-
kind of situation, though, considering he was posting her fucking stupid pictures on his door.
Well, but it is, because I mean, he can
It is.
fail her. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
and he can get her, I guess, deported.
Like, you want
You can't
C
get
plus?
deported nowadays. What are you talking about?
Like, I give you a C plus. A for effort.
Oh, you wanna B plus? Why don't you see these nuts?
B plus, get the Hello Kitty ears out. And draw me some, or color me some pictures.
Call me daddy.
This whole situation seems so fucking weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it's like she's posting pictures on his door, and he's leaving them up, and they're like swapping clothes in public.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
Yeah, that's the weird. Everything else, I'm kind of like, I could. It's weird, but I could see it in the swapping clothes. I'm like,
But nowadays a school professor being able to wear the same clothes as his
Hello Kitty is obsessed
Yeah.
student. But she said how he's bald headed and all that. That picture you showed me, he wasn't bald headed. I mean, he looked.
It looks like an older.
He's the same age as me, but he looks a lot fucking younger.
Yeah, but it's I think that's probably like an older picture. It's
That's happy 43rd birthday.
41st birthday, Daddy.
Daddy.
Is that
out of
her?
the.
No, that's just somebody talking about it.
Oh,
And I'm so gagged. That's them. Like, see, he's got longer hair now.
that's it.
He looks a lot older now. But
Yeah, he looks like a broken down John Lennon. Wait a minute. Okay, so everybody thinks she's cucking her fiance, but he's her fiance.
Yeah.
So they think she's just bringing him home to bang him in front of the guy she intends to marry.
I guess
That's the impression that everybody else gets.
that is not a guy who is the
No,
That's not a bull.
You don't.
No. If you're gonna prep a bull, that is not the bull.
That is not a fucking bull at
That's
all.
the guy who sits in the chair and watches while you fuck the bull.
And then licks up the leavings.
Mm.
So, before we.
Yeah.
My husband likes to watch.
and sniffs the wet spot.
Time for Daddy's sloppy seconds. Looks like my job is done here.
Yeah, he's the cleanup crew.
Like, that's the bull prepper, maybe.
He's the fluffer.
He gets him all worked up.
Like, get her stretched out a little bit.
Better stop
Yeah.
talking about all this cuck stuff, or Mr. DeWitt's going to show up and be like, "Hey,
Oh my god!
it's just one of them, right?
Fuck him too.
You won't."
God damn it! He did cut that out.
Nope, hat shit.
Oh, you're right. Hat shit. You're gonna love the hat shit joke.
No, he won't. Not a bit. But yeah, it was this weird fucking story I saw, and I was like,
It's just one of those fucking internet things that like takes on a life of its own, but you have no idea why.
Yeah, I really wonder what their bedroom situation's like.
Well, I mean, does he ever like trip over her toys, or does she leave like Legos in the floor?
And I just wonder if she likes Warhammer and guns and and scary movies.
Wow. Did you just read off your Tinder profile?
Maybe.
You could maybe get her on the 40K stuff, but you're gonna have to paint her a couple of miniatures with the Hello Kitty.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Please call him. For the rest of you, just like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends about our little program and how funny it is,
And if,
or how shitty it is. But either way, they got to watch it.
if you know her, tell her I'm nice.
If you want to go out with Casey, put your information in
I
the
have
comments.
so many clothes you can burn in the yard. Like, so many clothes.
Got a lot of hang-ups. Look, to say he's damaged goods.
My tires have never been slashed. You could change that.
That could be. All right, we'll see you.